Get off of me. Oh, nah. Mash X, Mash X, Mash X now. Come on, I'm already ready. Oh, he didn't actually transform into an actual wolf. Oh my gosh. What's up, everybody? Direct Letter here, and I'm back with another video. And in today's video directed to you is part 8 of The Wolf Among Us. Trying to go ahead and finish this up. I know the new one is going to be coming out next year, so we're going to be on that. I also want to play God of War, and I don't know if I should stream it or I should record it, or maybe I should stream it and then drop the stream as a video. Does that make sense? Like stream it and then record it at the same time. I'll figure it out.
But
I don't know.
Happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Right.
Look what I found.
Relax, dude. Booty face.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Oh my gosh.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With
You a
pleasure,
funny
Miss
dude,
White.
bro, but you ain't finna be talking to me like that.
Finally,
I am the sheriff,
things are
and
swinging
I am
back
a
in the right
werewolf.
direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover?
I beat that ass,
I
boy.
thought you were going to report back to me. I mean,
All of
it's
Fabletown is
fine.
involved. The crooked
So what
man's
else did you
door
find
moves.
out? All right.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Why don't you go fuck off until I'm good and ready?
Yeah, you don't want to talk crazy too,
This
bro.
police just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
Crane was carrying it for part of the night, at least.
I told you.
I found it in his coat. It's pretty amazing it's still intact after the fight, the kidnapping, and then riding around with Bloody Mary for however...
Yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
Thank you for your help.
Be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
No.
Buckkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
Why is Toad here?
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
I will gladly do that. Toad is finally finna go to the farm. This is gonna be amazing. This is already a S tier video right here. S tier gameplay right here, cause Toad is finna go back to that
I see how
freaking
it is.
farm.
That's stuff to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised?
Sorry,
Well,
TJ,
you did cause
but your
some
daddy
damage
is
me in here, so maybe it's for the best.
a
Just need
beanhead.
little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Hey, I tried to give you money back at the Lucky Pawn, but you wouldn't take it.
I was just being polite. Ever heard of it? That wouldn't have covered the cab ride home, let alone a glamour. Please, I'm not looking for any more than to cover the big ticket damages. Not a cent more.
If you're waiting
I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right. I need it, Bigby.
Look, I don't write the checks around here, but I know I had a hand in it, so I'll try to get Snow to take care of you.
Please do. It's the only way I'll be able to get me glamours.
Yeah, alright. But, this isn't exactly a new problem with you, Toad. You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh?
Colin stays out of sight, for Mondays at least. Can you say the same?
Fine, I get that. But might I propose a very simple solution? If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash?
No.
Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows.
I could care less.
Oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different.
Hey, you've been out of glamour from the word go. I have no choice. You and TJ are going to the farm. There's a truck leaving tomorrow. I think you better go break it to your boy.
Bigby.
Look,
I don't
damages might be
care.
a valid complaint, but that's a separate deal. Waylon Smith can see to that at the farm.
You're a real friend of the people, Sheriff. What a crook of shite. The government buy the fables for the fables, my arse.
La. Shut up. If you would have bought your glamour and put it on, then we wouldn't have had this
Wanna
problem.
talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at
That
least
dude
he's not
Bluebeard
trying
is
to get rid of
hilarious.
me.
He's not.
For now. Did you take care of Toad?
Yeah.
I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
I did it. He'll be gone tomorrow. Him and TJ.
It may not have felt good, but it was the right thing to do. You know that. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that?
I don't know. But when I catch the fucker who did this, I'll find out why.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to say I have been better, but thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
He's probably still waking up a little.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right.
Yeah, show us the Crooked
We
Man.
need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
I know, shut up.
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
It moves.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way, but we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive, and we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him, so I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course.
Girl, I know I'm ready.
I got no other choice.
Exactly. Get off me. Don't ever disrespect me again like that. Oh my goodness. Do I walk in or no?
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. Tiny Tim. You'd think I'd have outgrown that centuries ago. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. But I get it. You're not here on a social call.
You know, I kinda thought the Crooked Man would have bigger guards. Trolls, ogres. I'm almost insulted he doesn't.
Maybe he just wants to talk. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me.
All right, let's get this over with. Come on.
That's all I want, Sheriff. Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy.
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war.
Yeah, you do need
Hey,
it.
Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Hold on.
I don't have time for this.
God bless us, everyone.
Like, bro, come on. I'm not here to make peace.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me. Oh, yeah? Mate.
How polite of you to knock. Sheriff Wolf, sir.
It's him again. Tweedle and him and him.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort. But you handled it.
That's the Crooked Man?
Well, you can go now.
Thank you, sir.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
That was fire. Ding 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 ding. Next time on The Wolf Among Us.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes.
That's Vivian, ain't it? And then that's Lily.
And you'd give it to them.
Or Narissa. Yeah.
I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
She caught me off guard right with that one. Did you send Colin to the farm? You and 85% of players decided he should not go to the farm. Did you attempt to remove her ribbon? 36%. 36% players went to the lucky pawn first. Wow. So nobody went to the Okay, that's cool. Only 24% of people. Man. Okay, that's cool. Whatever. Come on, next chapter, please. There we go.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
I actually killed him, but and I remember that. That was from the beginning of the game. All this is from the beginning. Well, not that last part where I was fighting either the Tweedle or Dome.
Holly's sister, Lily.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing.
I mean, D or Dumb.
If he cares about it, if he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree.
No! What monsters are you? What horrible, evil, villainous, warped monsters are you?
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke.
These audio
As many
cues for
metal
this
shellings
game are
as you see
terrible.
fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
He said, "Ah!" And then
Bigby, wait.
Snow White was like,
when you get the Crooked Man,
"Oh
make sure
God,
you bring
Bigby!"
him back alive. He has to stand trial.
"Oh no!
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff?
Please don't die!"
To discuss.
Bro, somebody needs to sample this and make a hard beat with it, bro. That would be a hard beat.
You've come a long way.
I know it.
You must be tired.
I know. A little bit. Just a little bit, though. It's nighttime. Nighttime is the right time. Nighttime is the time where you guys are gonna die.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
I should have killed him.
Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you?
No.
Do you want a drink? Something to eat?
No. I don't.
Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Yeah, you better listen to him.
Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like that.
Fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really
I really don't know who did it, though.
Further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right.
What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
You know who did it. Now tell me.
Fuck you, Bigby. You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more than a...
That's enough. I was hoping it wouldn't.
You wouldn't have said that if your brother was dead, boy.
In the interest of preserving our alliance.
Because I did kill him before.
If you have to know.
I'll do it again.
Georgie.
What about Georgie?
However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Talking to you like a little dog, boy.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged. Get your hands off me!
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you
I'm taking
seriously
both of y'all,
throwing me
bro.
under the fucking carriage?
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one who the shit do you think you fuckers
Get
are?
the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
Get the fuck away from me. He's the one you fucking want.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Holy.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Oh, nah. Y'all ain't finna jump me like this. Come on. Come on.
Take this!
Oh, I gotta dodge them.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you. But I would like to see how your size turned out.
Yes, sir. Oh, you're too weak. You are way too weak, boy. That didn't even take me long.
Oh god.
Stop it.
This way.
Bro, hurry up before the portal closes. Go now. Go now. Thank you.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Oh, I'm on a time limit? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. going crazy with the action commands, bro.
Fuck! What was that?
Oh, he was in there.
Take him off!
I can't.
Man, I'm finna have to just break the glass. I ain't gonna lie.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
What if I just let her run me over?
Come on.
Fuck it!
Man, we ain't got time for all of that, bro. Let's just go ahead and get up on there. But what if I miss anything? I mean, what is there to miss? There can't be anything to miss, right?
We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a
Hey!
minute.
Okay.
Put up wet. What? What does that say?
How did this
Road
happen,
hard.
Georgie? How did it get this?
What does this one say?
Oh, don't worry.
It was supposed to end.
She
with
kind of look
me and
good.
Lily, and now the sheriff is chasing us through the streets. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
Here. It's gonna be okay.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered—
Of course it does. Those girls—
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't
fucking...
mean—
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look.
You didn't have to do
Sometimes you
anything.
just have to do
Yeah,
what you're
exactly.
told.
You didn't have to do anything.
You always have a
Like hell I
choice.
didn't. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not.
Justice is served. Silly.
Go ahead and kill me then.
Silly
but it
cunt.
won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa.
Idiot.
And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
Come
And
on
what's I
now.
supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them, what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you talking about?
This is the original.
Huh?
The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me.
So those were
You're
your
not innocent
ribbons.
here either.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared
You
about
little
I do.
mother.
Of course I do.
Oh, you
You
don't.
understand.
You don't.
Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you, sometimes all your options are shit. What the fuck are you supposed to do then?
I'm doing it.
Why should you get to decide? Either of you. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Vivian, this is the way it has to be.
I know that.
Wait.
But you're not going to be the one to do it. I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Narissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Thank you. Thank you.
Don't.
Thank you.
Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no!
Justice is served.
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
It's for the best. Now Narissa and the others can be free.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't care.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh. Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
Ooh, that looked nasty.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? for both of us.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends.
Ew,
Just
bro.
make it quick.
Relax.
I know what I did. Let's not draw this out.
All right, Georgie.
No! Oh! Ah! Pudding and pie. It's late night. Can't even tell what that's saying on the whoever did that graffiti is terrible.
Of course.
They should give up. Well, I ain't gonna say they should give up, but they should get better. Let's turn this heater back on. Oh my goodness, my controller. All right, my bad, y'all. Took me a little minute to actually cut it on, you know? Look at that.
So this is where they've been sending these.
The best safety device is a careful worker. Okay.
Bigby Wolf. The big bad wolf.
Oh, I know that's Bloody Mary. Gotta be. It's gotta be her. Is this the final standoff area?
You used to be something.
I am still something.
They used to fear you.
They used to fear you too. I know I did. I was not playing around with that mirror in the bathroom. Bloody Mary who? I am not chanting that, bro. She can miss me with that. I was not saying Candyman in the mirror, no Bloody Mary. None of that. That is crazy though, bro. This whole situation could have been avoided if that girl just didn't have if that girl just didn't, what's her name? What's I trying to say? If that girl would have just pulled her ribbon in the first place. Oh, they was in here making them bullets.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
She gonna bust out of a mirror.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you've made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, get rocked. She gonna pop out with that pistol. With the revolver. My bad if I ain't been talking that much, y'all. This is like, there's not that much room for me to really make any commentary for this game. Maybe she wanted me to go this way, bro. Dang it. Yeah, I should have just went the other way. I pressed circle. I was trying to do this flawlessly. It's all good. I'm gonna do it this time though. I bet it's gonna be triangle or square. I knew it. Knew it was gonna be square. Square again. Triangle. Oh, I didn't hit a triangle that time.
Come out and face me.
She's behind you. Ugh. Y'all see that? Bloody Mary is a demonic creature. Like, look at that. What is she even... What are those symbols even lighting up on her body? What do they mean? Dog. Bigby, fight back. I'm tired of you getting bodied, bro. You selling right now or something, bro. Like, come on. I'm doing my part. It's time for you to do yours. Thank you. Do something. Dang. There's more than one. Bloody Mary is OP, bro. Come on now. Where's the gun at when I need one? No. Get in your bag, Ryan. Get in your bag. I'm literally getting jumped. Pull her off. Get off of me. Oh, no. Mash X, Mash X, Mash X now. Come on, I'm already ready. Oh, he didn't actually transform into an actual wolf. Oh my gosh. Come on, Bigby. Oh, I know that hurt. That's the original, gotta be. Never mind. I don't know which is the original. Oh my gosh, boy. Hey, I need backup. I need backup right now. What are you finna do? Shout? Oh, that was so corny. That was so corny. The big bad wolf blows the little mirror shards away. Yeah, don't run. Nice. I thought she was gonna hit my eye too. Yes, sir. Very nice indeed. Bigby too raw. Come and find me when you're done, dear. Yeah, he just sat there and watched him. He just watched Bigby
You look tired.
work all of
Give me
them.
one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds.
Man, shut up.
I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me,
Never mind.
I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
You will
Can
be.
we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
You're the guy that
I'm a
orders the
businessman,
killers.
Not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
Okay, fine. Give me the option to say that.
I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me,
Like murder me.
you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders 2 of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over.
No, it's not over.
Shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
Shut up.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Justice is served on a silver platter. Nice. I'm pretty good at this stuff, y'all. I should play more Telltale games, huh? More decision-based games.
But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place. And after what happened with Mary...
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
You're surprised that I didn't kill him.
Glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
Oh my gosh.
You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
He's dead.
Still out there?
I sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White. Unless you plan to abandon the charter entirely.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now,
Rico?
is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily.
Man got Rico charges, don't he?
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious. And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
Yeah, I
We
want to
all
hear
know
what he
he's
has to
guilty.
say.
What the fuck does he need to speak for?
I just want to hear what he got to say, bro.
Crooked Man
Relax.
has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
it fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You shouldn't have uncuffed him. Somebody need to stand near him. He finna run off.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth for
Georgie's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened. Maybe I should have kept an eye on him. But can you really blame me for what happened?
Of course we can. Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter. And I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
Right.
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position.
Right, you
You're
put yourself in that
some
position.
kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
We've had our problems and we've made mistakes, but we don't actively exploit people to serve our own ends.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
They burned my tree to ashes.
What?
You burned it down?
You see?
Why would you do that?
Snow wanted the tree destroyed, so I did it, all right?
Yes, because she was helping Crane and the Crooked Man. Would you rather have that continue?
What choice did I have?
It wasn't her.
I threw her under the
You
bus.
can lie to yourself, but you
Kinda.
can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you from people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Yes. Thank you. I was thinking that old lady was gonna stand over there with him.
Good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, Crooked Man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Where are you going with this?
If I'm to
Yeah,
blame
what do
for
you mean by
Georgie's
that, man?
mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard,
I don't know what to say, man.
What's that supposed to mean?
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Oh, yes.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, Elizabeth?
What's she doing here?
Let her talk.
I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk. I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you.
Let's
The
let him
only two
let her
people
keep talking.
who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
Nerissa, you heard him. You witnessed this?
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Well. No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
Wait!
I could always rip your arms off first. Would you enjoy that?
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
No.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
There will be more if he isn't stopped.
I don't care.
So we get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up!
Man, this dude dies
Clearly,
right
we're
now.
having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
Look, I'm making the call.
Why should you?
He is the only officially appointed representative here.
Thank
Right.
you.
Bigby should decide.
Thank you. I'm the one that brought him here.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
You die.
Just
Witching will. Now.
Do what you think is right.
Oh, I know what's right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Did the game just freeze?
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
You're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
Yes, sir. I wanted to rip his head off so bad, but they wanted him down the witching well.
For Lily and Faith.
Is it the witching well or the
Another
wishing
one of
well?
us to erase from the book.
folks.
This is a day later. Bigby's a little tired. I am too. Still smoking the Huff and Puffs. He's humming. He's in a good mood.
Oh, hi, Sheriff Bigby.
Or maybe that was him.
Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off?
About 10
For
years.
the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
What's going on with you, Snow White?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
What the fuck? What's wrong with Bluebeard? Man, I gotta see what's going on with these people. I don't know what that was just now, but he looked over at me and then went in and talked to her. Like, come on now. I'm not finna just let that slide, bro. With Crane out of the picture, Mayor Cole has officially appointed Snow White as the Director of Operations and Deputy Mayor in his absence. Many would say this promotion is a long time coming since she was instrumental in the establishment of Fabletown and personally ensured that many Fables made it to the new world safety. She's also been doing the work of Deputy Mayor unofficially for years. We've seen that. Okay. So nothing about Bluebeard. Interesting.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Yeah, Colin, you can't do that, bro. I'm about to send you to that farm, bro.
I'm going. Jesus.
Thank you.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Forgot about that guy.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Wait! Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Shut up, bro. I don't want no. I'm not showing any sympathy to you.
Give this to Miss White, please?
No.
Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice. So.
Fuck you and your daddy.
I'm kind of busy here.
Bitch ass little boy.
Please.
No.
Sorry, kid.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. Your dad broke the rules, TJ. You're not allowed to stay in Fabletown without a glamour.
Okay.
Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves. So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Don't matter what. Don't.
Hey,
What did he say?
Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? Colin gets to stay. That's bullshit, Bigby, and you know it. You're all fucking corrupt.
Don't care. He stays hidden. You don't.
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
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 You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah.
It's
I guess I
a
am.
tribute to her
It's
lost
not easy
sisters.
to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
You need to let that go. How are you gonna move on if
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own.
Yeah,
Listen,
removing it for her would be
I came here
crazy.
because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
Oh, please don't
Not
tell me
sure
something
where to
crazy.
start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Hold on now.
So what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out.
No. Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
What happened? Can you tell me anything else?
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess, what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
You were trying to get my attention. So
Yeah.
you started all this.
I just...
That's insane.
pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just... fade. Like we never existed.
I couldn't watch that happen to Faith. Or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
He right about that. He's most definitely right about that.
Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would.
So are you gonna give me a kiss or what?
Mercy,
Where my hug at?
brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given
And you
this
should
job
do the
for a
right thing
reason.
too, Nerissa.
And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if
Give me some of that
anyone
good
stood a chance
good.
against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
What? %68 players. Mm-hmm. So, wow. Only 1.5% of players refuse to accept TJ's gift for Snow White. And 29% of players said, I've made a lot of mistakes. Something's up with Nerissa though, bro. Something is up with her. And then she was talking about she was talking about the mermaid thing, and then that just reminded me of like the pudding and pie, the whole mermaid that's in the in the club. Let's look at these special stats real quick though. Colin, I helped him avoid the farm. Crooked Man, you took him back to the witching well. You tossed him down the witching well. Yes, yes. Nerissa, you tried to take off her ribbon. You tried to take her ribbon off in Bigby's office. Snow White, you promised to bring the Crooked Man back alive. TJ, you refused to take his present to Snow. Vivian, you tried to remove her ribbon at the pudding and pie. Nice. Well, that's gonna be it, y'all. That is crazy though. For me to only have like 2 videos left of gameplay for this game and I never finished it, that's got a lot to say about laziness. Not even gonna lie about that. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like on it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are new. And on top of that, I stream more than I upload, probably. Yeah, I most definitely stream more than I upload. But I haven't streamed that much this month. But that's gonna change, because I'm close to being affiliated on Twitch over there. So check me out. Link to my Twitch will be in the description, along with my social media. So yeah, follow me on those, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.